Got the interior designer here.
Interior. You know you have to stir this stuff for 5 minutes. It's like a witch brewing her cauldron. Primer, and when it sits, it reminds me of Mexican cheese dip. So this is tack cloth, and you're supposed to use it to get all the sawdust and stuff off, and it's really sticky and really gross, but it works.
Once everything was cleaned up with tack cloth, we began putting down 2 coats of primer and 2 coats of white paint. We went with a semi-gloss paint because it cleans easier than a matte paint. We used high-density foam rollers and brushes. In hindsight, we think we should have put the primer on with a napped roller and then put the paint on with a high-density foam roller to get the smoothest texture. But with a little sanding, we had no issues just using what we had.
We're now painting with actual paint, which is also white. This is true white. You can obviously tell the difference between it and the white primer. Oh yay, something in the paint.
See, what's cool about paint clothes is I can just do that. Ooh, it speaks to my inner child.
All right, and I'm covering the back doors, the top half. The bottom half I'm covering with pegboard. Not doing that yet, but I'm about to start working on the passenger door. So I've got this line drawn. That's where the bottom of the plank's gonna line up. And I'm gonna clamp it on one side, screw it in, hold it in place, screw it in. Honestly, this isn't really the way I wanted to mount this stuff. What I would have liked to do is just stack all the shiplap and then glue it all together in one big sheet and then just mount the whole thing with like 3 to 4 rib nuts. But that's gonna take more time, and we don't really have time on our side this week, so. The last time you guys were with us, I was covering the rear doors. Tasha was still, I think, putting on the first coat of paint. I'm not really sure, honestly, but now we got both coats of primer, both coats of paint, and we're putting a layer of polyurethane on the drawers because they're kind of highly used, and that should help protect the paint from chipping and stuff. Tasha's very surprised by how thin.
It's really thin. It's like water. See how thin it is?
So I finished covering both the rear doors. I just put pegboard on the bottom because it's pretty versatile. You're not going to be able to see it when the doors, from the inside with the doors closed. It's looking good. I just mounted our hitch earlier today. Didn't catch any video of that, but I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. I mean, you raise the hitch up and you mount 4 bolts on one side, 4 bolts on the other side. In our case, with 75 foot-pounds of torque. Talk about an arm workout. So that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any value from this video, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and tune in for next week's video. We'll see you then.